Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm Abby Peel. A small-town modern library is more than a convenient source of books. Let's hear what's happening in the town of Newbury and its proposal.
Why do we need to expand the library? Newbury's population has grown significantly in the past 20 years since the library was last renovated. This building was designed to hold 12,000 books. Today it holds over 16,000 books, audiobooks, and DVDs thanks to creative shelving by our librarians. Let's take a look at the renovated library floor plan. The gray area represents the existing floor plan. The white area represents the new expanded space. The vestibule in the renovated library will serve as an airlock, which will make the building more energy efficient both in summer and winter, and much more comfortable for anyone who's seated near the door. This is currently the room where we house books for 3rd grade through 7th grade. This is one of 2 meeting rooms in the renovated library, which can be used for people who have home businesses and need a place to meet with a customer. It can be used for tutoring. It can be used for meetings for other organizations within the town. Today's circulation desk will become the new computer center. Many of our residents rely on the library's internet in order to have internet access. Newbury's town is spread out, it's hilly, not every resident has good computer access, and so sometimes you can find them sitting in a car outside the library when the library is closed because they know they can use the internet. In addition, many people take advantage of the ability to print, copy, fax, or scan material at no cost here in Newbury's library. This is the librarian's office, where both the library director and assistant director have office space. This is also where material is processed, both entering and leaving the library. A little snug, right? This space will become a second meeting room. This space is now used for magazines, new books, young adult books, and quiet reading with some of the seating that's in here. In the new renovated building, this will be the technology servicing department, where all the books coming into the library and leaving the library will be processed. Over 1,000 items a year are added and withdrawn to the library collection in order to keep it current. In addition, we have almost 1,000 books a year that we obtain through interlibrary loan from other libraries in the state, and we lend out almost 500 to other libraries. This room today is where all of our nonfiction books are stored. In the future, it will be the teen homework room, where teens can gather to do homework after school, work on group projects, but they need their own space. The teen room will have visibility from Technology Services office next door. This room is where most of our nonfiction books are stored and is one of the most popular rooms in the library because of the great light. In the future, it will be designated as a quiet reading room, and the lighting will not change. Now let's move on to the children's area. This is currently the whole children's library, and in the new library, this will be the children's activity room, where there will be additional storage for ongoing projects. So projects that take more than 1 day to complete will have some place to be stored. We will also be adding a children's bathroom here, so the newly toilet-trained child doesn't have to run across the entire library to find a bathroom when needed. The children's activity room will have a door, too, so library patrons will not hear the enthusiastic noise coming from the children's area. So what's included in the library addition? The children's library will be separate from the children's activity area, so parents can select books while children are participating in an activity next door. This is the main room in the new library, where most of the books will be located. The new circulation desk will be here, with line of sight to everything in the library, so we don't need to add staff to manage our larger building. This is the new program room, designed to hold 60 adults or a larger number of children. In 2019, over 2,500 children and adults attended 206 programs, yet there is no actual program room in the library. Programming off-site means librarians must leave the library. There are safety concerns as children and adults must cross busy Route 103, sometimes in icy conditions, to the town's Veterans Hall, a space that can accommodate a crowd but where parking is limited. A dedicated program room at the library provides safe access to programs, allows staff to remain on library grounds, and creates additional space in town for local groups to gather. In addition to needing more space, the library badly needs renovating. The roof needs to be replaced. Our HVAC system is not energy efficient. We need more efficient LED lighting, and the walls have not been repainted in over 20 years. What is the cost of doing nothing? Over $445,000. Without this addition and renovation, we still have to maintain our existing space. The total cost of this project is $2,117,808, which is a guaranteed maximum cost. The Newbury Library Foundation has pledged $550,000 toward this cost, leaving the remainder to be financed through bonds or notes. How much will this cost the Newbury taxpayer? According to Dennis Pavlik, Newbury's town administrator, the tax impact of this bond would be $2 a month for a home assessed at $300,000. If you are a Newbury voter, please come to vote for the library expansion and renovation at town meeting on Wednesday, March 9 at 7 p.m. at Mount Sunapee Resort. Vote yes for warrant Article 3. Thank you.
Thank you. Libraries sure are taking on broader roles as technology becomes more important. When we return, Scott Poirier from Bell-Tate's Small Engine Repair and Rental will join me. But first, these words from the good folks that make our communities the great place they are, the businesses that support us, and the organizations you use and love.